top speeds of over 300 miles per hour, 0 to 60 sprints in well under 2 seconds, and Nürburgring times in holy Batman. We're breaking down the fastest cars in the world. Things have gone crazy, and we're doing it with 4 different categories: fastest 0 to 60, fastest quarter mile time, fastest top speed, and fastest ring record at the Green Hell. Now, the fastest 0 to 60 time in a production car a decade ago was this, the Porsche 918 Spyder, that did it in a mind-bending 2.4 seconds. Yeah, babe, that's quick. And at the time, it was a trick combination of a naturally aspirated 4.6-liter V8 engine derived from Porsche's RS Spyder LMP2 race car and 2 electric motors, totaling output of 887 horsepower and 944 foot-pounds of fun, which doesn't even hold a candle to today's machines. Nowadays, it's all about them EVs, except the very fastest is still gas-powered. A couple honorable mentions are the Tesla Model S Plaid, which does it in a claimed 1.99 seconds. Its unique tri-motor all-wheel drive system contributes to its incredible speed. Each motor powers a different set of wheels, allowing for precise torque vectoring and tarmac rip and grip. Then you have the Lucid Air Sapphire, blistering 60 in just 1.89 seconds. With the company's first ever 3-motor powertrain, incorporating a new twin rear drive unit, which, like the Tesla, is complete with advanced torque vectoring, it's a setup that allows the Sapphire to make and deliver over 1,200 horses, making it not only the most powerful electric sedan, but also the most powerful sedan, period. Next is the Pininfarina Battista, a fusion of Italian design aesthetics with cutting-edge technology. And with over 1,900 horsepower on tap, it blitzed to 60 in just 1.79 seconds. Now, the first runner-up is, you guessed it, the Rimac Nevera. What a firecracker! 4 electric motors that collectively produce an astonishing 1,914 horses, and catapult this puppy to 60 in just 1.74 seconds, which is, yes, second fastest to this. Recently, Dodge did the unthinkable. They somehow slapped a plate on this Challenger SRT Demon 170. And no, it's not simply an upgrade from a previous Demon model. This evil spirit boasts a 6.2-liter V8 engine that delivers a staggering 1,025 horses and 945 foot-pounds of fun. And that's with E85 fuel, making it an ethanol-fueled powerhouse. 60 comes in just 1.66 seconds, which is about as fast as you can blink. Okay, maybe a little slower, but still, wicked fast. And yes, this is the quickest stoplight to freeway speeds car in the world. But what if you're looking to go a little bit further? You know, the quickest quarter-mile sprint. Well, for most of us, when Brian owed Dom a 10-second car, it was burned into our brains that that was fast. Well, that Demon is even faster, but it comes in third. Yeah, all that horsepower rips you to 1,320 feet in just 8.91 seconds. The Nevera comes in at almost half a second quicker at 8.58 seconds. But guys, the Battista, 0.03 seconds faster than that, and an 8.55 second quarter mile is what it takes to be the undisputed quarter mile killer. But what if you need to outrun, like, everyone? Well, remember this car, yes, that is the McLaren F1. And in 1998, it set the bar, averaging a scorching quick 240 mile per hour top speed average. At that time, F1 designer Gordon Murray said, "I wouldn't mind making a little wager that this remains the record speed for a true production car for a very long time." If anyone took him up on that bet, well, they would have lost real big, because it took 7 long years for Koenigsegg to absolutely crush it by a staggering 1 mile per hour in this CCR. Then Bugatti fought back with the Veyron, reaching 253 miles per. Then the American-made SSC Ultimate Aero upped it by 3 miles per hour after that. Furious, Bugatti built the Veyron Super Sport to take the crown once again with a 267 mile per hour top speed pass, which gave way to the Hennessy Venom GT doing 270 miles per. And then Mr. Koenigsegg, well, he made a comeback with the Agera RS at 277 miles per hour, which led to a masterclass in speed, thanks to a Bugatti Chiron Sport crushing the competition with a never-seen-before 304 mile per hour average, thanks to its 16 cylinders, 4 turbochargers, and 1,578 horsepower. Now, it must be noted, recently, SSC announced that their Tuatara went on an earth-bending 331 mile per hour sprint, and that averaged a top speed of 316 miles per hour. Except after YouTubers and publications alike called out for proof, it was revealed the Tuatara's speed record never actually happened. Sneaky little. And what's sad is that SSC officially acknowledged that the Tuatara did not hit the claimed speeds of 331 or even 301 mile per hour 9 months. Yes, 9 months after their initial record attempt was disproven. And guys, that's appalling. I'm canceling my order right now.
True story.
Lastly, there's the Hennessy Venom F5, a car that's already blown past the 270 mile an hour mark back in 2022, and Hennessy claims it's capable of 311 miles per hour. And we had a chance to speak with the Hennessy engineers, and I can tell you folks, when they say that this thing will reach over 300, I believe them. There's a few cars, including Bugattis, that have hit speeds of over 300 miles per hour, but here's the thing about the top speed runs. In order for it to count as a record, a car has to do a down and back type of run, hitting the fastest speeds it can in both directions. And then the final achieved top speed is calculated after you split the difference between the two. Later this year, Hennessy plans on closing down a recently constructed highway in Texas and going for the record, and we can't wait to see it. But what about the holy grail of lap times, the Nürburgring
Nürburgring Nordschleife.
Spanning 154 turns and boasting over 300 meters in elevation change. Complete with hugely diverse road textures, this circuit stands as the ultimate challenge for evaluating a vehicle's performance, testing everything from tires, transmission, suspension, and brake durability, all while demanding the absolute most out of the car's engine. It's known as the Green Hell. And it's the proving ground for automotive engineers to showcase how good or bad their current creation is. And to give you an idea of just how fast the fastest cars go around the ring are, an R35 GTR does it in 7 minutes and 26 seconds, a 911 Turbo S in 7 minutes and 17 seconds, and a Aventador LP 750-4 SV is just 2 seconds faster than that. All are very fast cars, but to be the fastest, you gotta break 7 minutes. So let's start with the Lamborghini Aventador SVJ, crushing a 6 minute and 44 second lap time. And it was it was the best sounding record of all time. But guys, it didn't last long, as Mercedes with their AMG GT Black Series beat the Lambo by a second, only to be outdone by a Manthey performance prepped 911 GT2 RS that edged it out by less than a second. So 643 was the record until Mercedes brought this car to the track. The F1 powered AMG 1 with its puny 1.6 liter V6 turbocharged engine and 4 electric motors. Yeah, I mean, big things come in small packages, but this one pumps out over 1,000 horsepower. Now, the AMG 1 can accelerate from 0 to 60 in just 2.7 seconds, which isn't even close to the top contenders in this list. And its top speed is only 217 miles per, which isn't even as fast as a 30-year-old plus McLaren F1. But it's very good at everything and not necessarily the best at anything, except lap times. It's the king of the ring, setting a 6 minute and 35 second lap time and setting the standard for what is possible at the Green Hell. That makes the Incredible Hulk happy. Now, to put that all into perspective, take something like the BMW M3, a properly quick track day hero. Now, turn that up to 11 with something like the M3 CS. The current version runs the ring in 7:28, almost a full minute slower than the Mercedes. Now, a minute doesn't sound like that much on paper, but just imagine sitting at the finish line and watching a car blast by at well over 100 miles per hour and then waiting, well, a full 60 seconds more until the next car, which is universally agreed on to be one of the fastest cars in the world, come rolling past. It is a staggering amount of time. Speed, racing, and setting records has always been in the DNA of automobiles ever since four wheels first went down the road on their own power, and cars have never been faster than they are today. We all love going fast, but it begs the question, at what point do we start going fast enough? I mean, sure, purpose-built hypercars and race cars are one thing, but when the average person gets behind the wheel of what's becoming basic traffic, I'm looking at you, Tesla, and is able to hit yesterday's supercar speeds with ease? Are we getting out of hand here? I want to hear your thoughts, so drop them in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the vid, do me a favor and smash that like button. And if you're new, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and check out some of these Ideal vids right here. I'm Brad the Financial Cowboy, this is Ideal, and promise me one thing, keep living the Ideal lifestyle.